And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Frazier is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. In there, 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now batting, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Harrison is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, number 2. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, number 2 brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 99, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So coming to the plate, number 34. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Frazier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Bullet back up the middle. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Josh Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 45. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit hard to short. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, number 27 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 4. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, number 3. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI. RBI triple. So striding forward now, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Here's Michael Saunders now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. Saunders takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. And now for Washington, number 7 will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, number 34. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! At the plate, number 45. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So striding in, number 27. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Stepping up now, number 4. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 3. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Starling Marte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Nope,
here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hot shot down the line. And Freeze won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. Kyle Crick answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Number 2 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-0 now. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Striding in once again, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 7 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Saunders is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, number 34. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he's in there with a two-run triple. Settling in now, number 45. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, number 27, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is in there. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Josh Bell the next to hit. First time up, he went down looking.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Called strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Up next for the Buccos, David Freese, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out.
Outside.
The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Popped him up. Number 99 is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ricky Thurston comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Number 4. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Number 4.
Now here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, number 3, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 5. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled off. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 7.
Striding in now for the Nats, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 99.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 10. Jordy Mercer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself.
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. Marte on second. Dickerson on at first with 2 down. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. A.J. Schugel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first true men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Schugel has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Now at the plate, number 4. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-2 misses off the plate. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Leading off the inning, Ricky.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, Captain Ricky Thurston.
3.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.